had a little bit of technical difficulties, so we're restarting again, and that's okay. Like I said, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties because of the weather and the rain, and so we can't really do anything about that. So we're just gonna press forward. So what I had mentioned before was today I am talking about my biggest complaints with wedding vendors and event vendors as a whole, and that is the fact that they don't refer event planners and wedding planners to people. Like I said before, I am on social media a lot. Not because I like it, it's because I have to so I can relate to you all and meet you guys, because everybody is online and on social media, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, all of those and more, Clubhouse, and all the others that are LinkedIn and so many others that people are on. And every platform has these particular groups where couples, brides, people having events are asking for help. And, you know, I understand you want to make sure they know about your particular services, but a lot of times they have like a string of things. I need a caterer. I need a DJ. I need this. I need that. Do you know of a venue that's under this amount of money? Do you know of any venues that are this big or this small or that? And, you know, so instead of always giving them the answer to their question, I propose to all the wedding event vendors out there and event vendors out there to post instead. You know, it seems like since you've made a list out there for all of these things, perhaps you would need a event planner or a wedding planner. Or, some wording would say, I would suggest that you call or do some consultations with some wedding planners around here. You seem like you need a lot of things, you need some help, you don't have any idea of what you need or what you want. And wedding planners and event planners are the people that you talk to help you gather everything for your event. And I think we as wedding planners and event planners, we need to get out there more and tell people exactly what they do, because a lot of times they think only wedding planners and event planners are decorators. And the truth of the matter is not all wedding and event planners are decorators. Some decorate. We do a little bit of decorating, but honestly, that's not something that we really want to get all that into, because a lot of our clients want massive decorations, and so we need a whole event team to come in and do the production with us. And we are your production managers. We're there to pull it all together to make sure everything is seamless and has a great flow, and everybody knows what they're doing, and everybody arrives on time, from the bride, the groom, the engaged couple, the bridal party, the venue, the ceremony venue, all of the vendors that are coming in. Sometimes you have a lighting person, a rental team, decorator, a florist, all of these people coming in together, and you have to have someone to coordinate and collect all of that information for your particular event. And that is what we do. We as wedding planners and event planners, we go and network. I go to all kinds of networking events, not just wedding networking events. I go to a lot of business networking events, because I need to meet a lot of different people, because I need to know and be in the know so I can inform my clients on what their needs are. I never know what they may need, and my job as a wedding planner is to know so I can tell and be educated so I can tell my clients and give them the best information that I have, because they're coming to me as an expert. And so when people are on these different groups and pages and asking for different things, they're getting advice from people who don't have the experience. So you have a novice giving information to another novice, which the information may be a little bit correct, but that may not be the best answer for them. And so they may need to go talk to a professional, which is us, wedding planners. You don't have to go out and tell, on these pages, or if somebody asks you personally for advice on, I need this, that, or the other. You don't have to name names, but, you can say, hey, perhaps you seem to have a lot of questions, a lot of things that you still need. You really don't have any idea of, I understand because, you never planned a wedding before, and that's fine. And so you may want to talk and do some consultations with some wedding planners and see if you can find one that fits not only your budget, your ideas, your personality, but fits you. You want to fit. They want to be able to fit with somebody who they can talk to for a year or 2 years or however long they have to plan their wedding or event. And I may not be for everybody because I'm very hype and all of that, but some people like that, and some people want somebody more calm. And I can be calm too. I can be calm. But but some, they want to fit their personality with a particular planner that's for them. And so there's lots of planners out there, and most people, their consultations are free. However, you can't go and meet with a planner and nitpick information out of them because their job is to give you information. So you can't expect to go to your consultation and get all of your answers that you need for free because, that's a part of the job. So you can't expect for people, I know a lot of people come to my consultations and try to nickel and dime information out of the consultation because they don't want to pay for the service. And then they're like, oh, well, she didn't give me any information, so I don't know if she's any good because I don't know how well she is, because they was trying to get all the information and all the work out of you for free. And that's not fair because our job is based on the information that we know, the connections that we have, the people that we've met over the years, and and pulling all of this together. I moved here to Virginia about 5 years ago, and so I had to hit the ground running, get to know vendors and venues and places and things, and who's good, who's not, who's responsible, who's not, who I can trust, who with my clients, who can do this, that, and the other. And, that's a lot of work to be doing as a wedding planner, but that is my job, and that's what I do. And then COVID happened, so I had to make myself the COVID expert for events so I could tell my clients exactly what they could have and what they couldn't have, and what venues are expecting and what other people are expecting, and how to stay safe, not only at their events, but, for the people that are coming to their events. And then now that we're phasing out of COVID a little bit, I need to be able to tell my clients, oh, now you can bring this many people, and now you can do this, and now you can have this, and at this particular venue, they're still doing this, but at this particular venue, they are not. And so it's just a lot of continuing education that wedding and event planners have to do to be able to inform their clients. And so, not to bash anyone, but when people are asking for information on these Facebook pages, or if they're asking you personally, just simply say, hey, have you ever thought about hiring a wedding planner? You should think about it. Why don't you go and set up a few consultations and meet with them and see which one could work best for your situation, because it seems like it would really benefit you and your events. There are some people out there who, may not necessarily need a full wedding planning service. They only need day of. And I do think that everybody, even a wedding planner getting married, needs a separate day of coordinator if they don't have separate people on their team to do it for them. Because on your wedding day, you really want to be able to relax and enjoy the day and not be micromanaging and working your wedding and exhausting yourself while you're trying to enjoy your special occasion and take all of that emotion and beauty and getting to connect with your family and with your friends. And so you want to make sure you can have that experience. So, even if you don't do a full planning, for those super, super, super organized people, and you know who they are. You know those people, they come in there, they have their binder, they have a to-do list for this, and they have an outline for that, and they're telling you your job when they come in to meet with you, photographers or caterers or, whoever is listening to this live right now. They're telling you pretty much exactly what they want and kind of a little bit of your job. So you're like, those people who are all over it. and they really enjoy, or they really are all involved with their planning, and they don't necessarily need a planner. I mean, everybody could use one, but they want to do it, so okay, they're doing a great job, let them. But at the end of the day, when the wedding day comes, they need someone to manage it all and collect it all and bring it to fruition and make their day beautiful and happy and smooth. And so that's where we come in and do that for them also. So, what am I saying? The basis of this whole conversation today was I was on my soapbox, and so I was like flipping through Facebook and Instagram, and I seen all these people asking for services. Somebody asked for like 7 different things, and I read down the whole, it was like 67 comments, and not one vendor besides wedding planners who was on there suggested that they needed a wedding planner, which is crazy to me. And then when I do weddings and stuff like that, people come to me all the time. You do a great work, you do great services. I don't understand why more couples don't hire wedding planners. They really need them. When we go to weddings, we can always tell a difference if they had a planner or not, because it's run so much more smoothly. Well, if you are not promoting clients to get wedding planners, some people don't even think about it, because a lot of people don't really know exactly what a wedding planner does. Even places like The Knot and Wedding Wear and all those other places, they don't really promote wedding planners. They promote DIY brides, which is fine. But some people, really, most people need a wedding planner, and we come in all levels of services. So that's why they need to do some consultations and talk with people. But you, as wedding vendors, need to be advocates for us. I get inundated with so many emails with different caterers, photographers, bakers, photo booths, bands, DJs, you name it. I get emails, so many emails every day of people wanting me to refer them to my clients. But who's referring us to their clients? Yes, we do have some people who refer us all the time, but as a collective, as a wedding industry, we should be promoting each other. We as wedding planners, it's our job to refer all the other different vendors to our clients, and we need to know a whole lot of them so we can have people that fit in all price points, all game levels, and can be able to service the various people that we have in our roster. But as vendors, you need to be telling them, hey, you need to go out and get a wedding planner so we can make your job easier. So when you show up, you're only doing catering or decorating or taking pictures or photo booths or DJing, and you're not telling people how to line up at the beginning of the wedding, or telling people where they need to go, or how to do things, or trying to fix problems, or do this for them, because you don't have to be their wedding planner or day of coordinator and whatever it is service that you're doing, because they have all their bases covered. So what I'm saying is, refer us. We refer you. So in turn, refer us. I'm not bashing you. I know you probably don't even think about it. But yeah, it happens. And it happens from the highest level of our industry to the lowest of our industry, and all in between. So I'm not pointing any fingers to any particular area, a particular person, but this is everyone. No one refers the planner as much as the planner refers everyone else. So when you see people with these string of things that they need, or particular things that you know a planner could really help them with, say, hey, consider a wedding planner. You don't have to name any if you don't want to. You can name us, One Elegant Event, Cossie. Sure, I'll take it. I'll meet with them. That would be great. That would be phenomenal. I would love you. And we also offer, a little bit of a gift if, we book them. So that's a little bonus. Not that you need all of that, but we like to do nice things. When people are nice to us, we like to be nice to them back. But you don't have to name a particular wedding planning service or event planning service, but just say, hey, consider getting a planner and do some consultations and see if it works out for you, because I think it will, because it seems like you could benefit from this particular service. But that's all I have to say today, and that's my soapbox for the moment. So, until next time when I get on my soapbox again, we can talk again. But I love you guys and do great. I know business is picking up since all the limitations are lifting. So make sure you take care of yourselves and build up your energy and keep it going. We're all in this together. All right? Bye, guys.